Today, as you can tell, I'm going to be doing a review on that Pixelmator. I'm going to be using the free trial to show you some features and give you some pros and cons. If you want to get the free trial for yourself, just go to pixelmator.com and click on free trial, and you can download the trial and use it for 30 days after you download it. If you want to skip the free trial and go ahead and buy it, you can find it in the App Store for $14.99, which is a really good price. Just to jump right in, I'm going to go ahead and open up Pixelmator, and first thing first, it is optimized for the Retina display on the new MacBook Pro, so that's a pretty cool feature. Another cool thing is it has iCloud integration, so if you save a file, you can open it up in your iCloud account just about anywhere. It has alignment guides for any image you drag in. Say if you drag in 2 images, you're going to be able to precisely align those quickly using the alignment guides that pop up. It has an autosave feature, so say if I'm done editing this image right here, I can go up and hit this X and it'll save it automatically for me, so when I come back into Pixelmator, it's right where I left off. Another cool thing is you can display your app in full screen, which is really nice. It looks really good. Makes it easier to use because it just kind of gets rid of all distractions. So if you need something done, you can go ahead and display it in full screen, get rid of all those distractions, and really get to work and get your image done that you're creating. As far as inside the app itself, the effects are by far one of the biggest pros of the software. There's a ton of them. I believe there's over 150 of them to choose from, and using these effects is really easy. All you do is select your layer, select the effect, and then you can manipulate that effect through the settings that pop up after you apply that effect. And if you don't know how to use one of their effects, or if you're not sure how to create a certain effect with your image, if you go to the website, which is pixelmator.com, and click on tutorials and scroll down, they have a bunch of tutorials down here. They're all done by professionals. They're all really easy to follow. You more than likely won't get lost through them, and you can achieve just about any effect you want if you find the right trial. One con that I found while using the software while creating that image is that it doesn't have built-in layer styles like Photoshop does. Specifically, it doesn't have a drop shadow effect. You can do it by hand, and there's a tutorial right here on how to do that by hand, but there's not like a built-in effect to create a drop shadow with a layer that you drag in to your image, which isn't too bad. It just, if you have a lot of layers going on and you need to create a lot of shadows from those layers, it's definitely going to take a lot longer. So it's not quite as convenient as say Photoshop, which is a lot similar to this program. Another kind I found while using this software is like selecting a layer when you're trying to move it. As you can see, I got the words selected right here, but if I don't click on the words to drag them, you can easily drag another layer instead, and I feel like that was kind of just overlooked by the people that wrote the software, but and it's something that could be easily fixed in a new update they come out with, but for right now I consider that definitely a con, because it can get frustrating if you have to hit undo every time you move the wrong layer, especially if you have a bunch of layers going on in your image. So that is something that could be easily fixed, but can also be very frustrating. But once you're done editing your image and you're ready to save it if you go to export, they have a bunch of different file types from JPEG to Photoshop, and you can also import Photoshop images, and when you import them, they'll come up with all your layers and stuff, so it has really nice versatility as far as file types and stuff like that. Another cool thing is the share options. You can email it directly out of Pixelmator, or you can share it to Twitter directly out of Pixelmator. So it's just a cool integration to Mountain Lion that they put in the software. But like I said, that's about all I'm going to do today. If you want me to do a tutorial on just the basics and like getting started in Pixelmator, I'll show you some of the tools and some of the effects and how to use the effects and how to manipulate your layers and stuff like that, and all the different brushes and brush settings and stuff like that. I can do a separate video on that if you want. Just leave a comment down below or email me or something and let me know that you want me to do that, and I'll do that as soon as possible. I hope this video was helpful. If it was, hit that like button down there for us, and be sure to subscribe to our channel for a lot more reviews coming up pretty soon. But just thanks for watching. Like I said, it's $15, which is a great price for this app. It's a fun app to use just for everyday image editing. It's not as advanced as Photoshop, but if you want just something to use every day, this is definitely a great app and a great price for this app. So it's a lot of fun. But like I said, that's all I got for today. Thanks for watching. Peace.